Okay guys, welcome back to Adam's Autos. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to highlight in this video a couple of things we're going to be adding to my vehicles. I want to do some different projects and upgrades to them. Nothing really ridiculous, but just kind of to aesthetically enhance them. So I recently purchased a 2004 Oldsmobile Bravada, and I also still have my 2008 Saturn Aura and my 2018 Jeep Compass. So these are basically chrome door handle add-ons for the Bravada. There says Trailblazer, but of course the Chevy Trailblazer, Oldsmobile Bravada, the GMC Envoy, Buick Rainier, several vehicles in that series of of SUVs were all the same, so you could add these to them all. I'm gonna throw these on there. Now also over here I have a new chrome hubcap for my Aura as well. I'm going to add another chrome Grille, kind of the slats to it. They've kind of started to fade. I added those a few years ago and added the chrome door handles custom myself. There should be an air filter somewhere here for the Bravada as well. I accidentally knocked off my side window on my Aura, so I'm going to have to order that, have that re-added. But let's run out here and check out the vehicles for a minute and see what we got here. So this is the first of many accessories I'm putting on the Jeep. I've done similar things to the Saturn too, but it's black chrome door handles around here. You bond with adhesive. Okay, so today cars are a little dirty, but I'm gonna install some chrome door handle covers and chrome kind of fog light appliques to the Jeep here. The door handle covers go on the Oldsmobile over here. It's pretty hot out today, so let's jump right into it. And first I'm going to start by wiping off the surfaces here. So the chrome will wrap around here. So you want to make sure this surface is nice and clean, so the adhesive will stick on there and stay. I actually think it just goes around this bottom part. We'll do the same with the door handles, but let's take these out, see what they look like. So, as you can see, you have 3M tape on the back. What you need to do is press that right on there, as so. It'll wrap around the bottom of the fog light. Should look pretty good. The limited trims of this actually get this, but I figured that since my Latitude trim does not have it, it might be worth adding. Okay, it took a minute to get this 3M tape off the back. I don't know if it's because of the heat or whatever, but finally got this on here. You want to press it on very good all the way around. Make sure that it's sticking. This is on here pretty good. I think that looks nice. I also think that it complements the headlight look at night. I think that these with the running light here on actually is a very, very sharp look. It I think the fog lights perform very good on this and on the Bravada over here. It's a very interesting look at night. So we'll put the other one on here and then we'll slap on the door handles. See what those look like. Okay, so all done with the Jeep and now on to the Bravada. So it's the same deal. You got this 3M tape on the back. I've already started taking it off. I've already cleaned off the door handles on here. And you pretty much just put it on there, make sure it matches up to the appropriate side, and and stick it down, make sure it stays. These door handles do work on the Trailblazer, the Envoy, the 97X, all that series of SUVs. However, unlike the handles that I put on the Jeep over here, which kind of wrap around like this, you do have to match these up to the appropriate side of the car, I've noticed. So the passenger side, and then the driver's side. I assume that there's a keyhole on here for the driver's door. So we're gonna stick it on here and see how they look. I also put chrome door handles and a chrome grille on my Saturn several years back. The door handles are doing well, but it's about time for a new grille, but more on that a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, and here we are, all set with the door handles on every door. I don't think they quite line up. This one here was the best that lined up the best on here, but it still looks pretty good. Wash this and polish up all the chrome on it, and then when you stand from a distance, you really can't tell at all. You know, certain years of the Envoy and Rainier came with chrome door handles, you know, so I figured it looked nice on the Bravada too. We also got the Jeep over here all set. These door handles are already on, and this chrome fog light accessories are up here. And see, it looks pretty good with those on, actually. I really like the look. So now we're gonna get ready to head out, get out of this heat, get some ice cream, and ride some trails in the Jeep and on my bike. The next one up will be the Saturn. I'll replace the grille on it at the bottom and top over here. And in case you're wondering if a bike fits inside your Jeep Compass, yes it does. And you still have plenty of space under the floor here as well for your laptop or whatever you may really need. So nice. Peace, guys. I'm gonna take off. All right, so today we're going to put these kind of chrome slats on the Saturn Aura. I actually already have some on here. We're just gonna have to peel them off like this. I've had them on here for years now, and as you see, they are beginning to peel. This bottom one down here isn't in bad shape, really, but the ones over here, especially by where I put these little LED lights at, have peeled, and some of the LEDs themselves are burned out, so I'm going to replace those. So basically how I did this the first time was I put this piece on here, not with the 3M tape on the back yet, but basically measured it all the way to the end over here, and using my marker I marked off where to cut, and then that would be the exact length of this piece, and then you aren't wasting any of this, because as you see, these are fairly large. It's a lot more than you'll need. So we're gonna do that for each of the slats here, mark it off, and then cut it, and that should bring you right up to about here, and you'll have a new chrome strip on there. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so we have the new chrome slats installed on the 2008 Aura. My LEDs are still visible as well. I didn't replace this middle part because it doesn't need it. It's still in decent enough shape. Have to clean up the car, it's a little dirty, and we'll get this here replaced too from backing into this, unfortunately. But one thing to remember about this is that you can always cut off more, but you can't add more back. That's the rule that I use with these. And then make sure you leave a little tip here on them to peel back. You can see how it looks. Pretty sticky. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pull that off of all of them, and that's what it looks like from a distance. Now, coming over here to the other vehicles, I've got the chrome all installed on them, of course, as well. Down there on the Jeep and on the door handles here, on the interior. And the next thing I want to do is install the air filter on this Bravada performance one that I purchased. This is where it's at. There are 3 screws on here. 1, 2 down in here, and 3 right here. Then you can put your new air filter in there. 4.2 liter inline 6-cylinder. And here is the air filter, Spectre. So that's my next goal. I don't have a screwdriver on me right now, but that'll be the next one. One thing to note about these door handles on the Bravada, Trailblazer, Envoy, etc. is that this bottom part here has prevented me from using my key to get inside, and ironically my key fob is dead, so I've had to use the spare key, basically, fob to get in. I'll show you for proof. Get it out of my pocket here. Put this in, and you cannot turn this, so that's something to remember. I might take this bottom part off, but that's something to remember if you have a Trailblazer, Envoy, etc., Rainier, and you want to put these chrome door handles on there. This bottom part, I'd probably just go for this top part, because this is going to prevent you from using your key, and I prefer to use my key when my fob is dead, and there's no other way into the vehicle on this car if it's not, if you can't use that, you know, because this doesn't have a key here. So I was thinking I could just crawl through, but you cannot. So that just about does it for installing the accessories on these vehicles. Have you ever did something like this? Are you going to do it now? I'm going to do the air filter next. Maybe that'll be another video, but for now, thanks for tuning in, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and roll on.